don't look at the screen whenever
Look at the mic.
No, look, why would you look at the mic?
Look at the mic.
You look there, right?
Look at the red dot on the screen.
Right, let's go. This is crazy. Hey, I'm Matt from Matt Lane Fitness.
And I'm Jenna.
Before we dive into this video, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way, every time we put out a video, you know about it.
All right, so we've heard your feedback, and today we're gonna go over some basic upper body movements that requires no equipment, no gym, no financial responsibility. It's just simply body weight. And this is actually the first video of a 3-part series where we're gonna teach you how to do some basic movements just with your body weight.
It requires no equipment and no excuses.
That's the primary reason why we're doing this.
That's right. So we have our little yoga mat here with our yoga dog. You don't have to have a yoga mat. You can do a towel, but you really don't even need a towel. I mean, you can just do this on the bare floor. I gotta get you out of the shot. Right on. So you want your hands.
She brought you a present.
Come with me. Apologies, last time. Getting into the push-up. Come on. The push-up. It's the granddaddy of all body weight. Why are you laughing? Primarily it's chest and triceps, but a lot is being worked here. You're working your shoulders, your triceps, your biceps, your back, your low back, your core. I mean, it works ultimately every bit of the upper body and even some of the low body, but primarily chest and triceps. Here we go. There's a billion ways to do the push-up. We're gonna keep it standard, keeping the hands neutral. So your hands should be falling right over your shoulders. And you want your feet close together and you want your body straight. So we're not dipping your butt down or rounding the back. We want to be rigid and straight. When you come down, you're a little bit lower than 90 degrees and then extending back up. Elbow placement has always kind of baffled people, I feel. A lot of people come out here, which is wrong. And you also don't want to bring your elbows tight into your body. I like 45 degrees. But Matt, a push-up's really hard. Don't sweat it. Go to the knees. Do a knee push-up or a girl push-up, whatever you want to call it. So on the knees, you want to cross your legs at the top and go back into that same push-up. Word to the wise, don't extend your head up as you're doing the push-up. Keep your eyes pointed straight down to the ground. I've messed my neck up a handful of times doing that. All right, on to the next one.
The next movement we're gonna show you is the Superman squeeze. It basically works your whole posterior chain, as Matt tells me.
Good job.
Which is all your backside, your shoulders, your lats, your glutes, and your hamstrings.
Nailed it.
You're gonna lay on your belly, arms out, lift your arms and your legs, squeeze your arms back and squeeze your back as hard as you can. Arms back out in front of you and then down, and that's 1. Arms and legs up, arms back, chest off the ground, squeeze your back as hard as you can, arms back out and down.
By the way, it's also working your delts because you're leaving those arms in the air all the way until the end of the movement. There are so many basic bodyweight movements out there. I wanted to give a few things that were not what you typically see. And this is definitely one of them. I think a lot of people will write this one off, but if you're truly gonna stay at home, you don't wanna spend any money on equipment, and you have excuses, this is debunking that. So I call this the leg curl in quotations. We're working primarily the biceps and a little bit of the shoulders. Sitting on a chair or against a wall, you're gonna cross one leg over the other. And let me get this mat out of the way because there's too much mat in this one situation here. Crossing one leg over, putting your right arm underneath right at about the ankle and dropping your body down. You want to go into a curl. So I'm curling my own leg while simultaneously driving this leg down. So that's creating tension on the bicep. So here we go. What's interesting about this is that you can create a concentric and an eccentric tension just like you would with a barbell, dumbbell, cable. So you're lifting on the way up and then you're driving that leg down on the way down. I want to show you on the wall just because it's a little bit different. Most people don't have the anatomy to just stand here and curl, which is why you drop the body down. But it's still just a little bit too tall. So that's why you drop down into this, allowing more leverage for the bicep. So, curling. This is also gonna work your forearms. Kind of a weird movement. It definitely looks weird, but you can isolate the bicep, which is really tough to do if you don't have any equipment. But this one, it'll let you do it.
Next, we're doing the rhomboid press up.
What the hell does that work?
Sounds like a dance move.
All right, let's show them.
All right, so it works your rhomboids, which is right here in your back. Yeah, I couldn't reach it. My personal name for this workout is the marshmallow squeeze, but that's an unofficial name. You're gonna lay on your back, legs straight, elbows out at a 90-degree angle, and then fists straight up to the sky. And you're going to marshmallow squeeze your back. So up, hold, and down. Up, hold, and down.
You're gonna drive those elbows into the ground while also almost doing a crunch. That's how it should feel, but you should squeeze your back on the way up.
And that's why I call it a marshmallow squeeze, is because
Right.
you visualize squeezing a marshmallow in between your muscles in your back. So again, up, visualize you squeezing your back muscles, and down.
Don't tuck the chin. That's another great way to hurt the neck. So I know some people are gonna ask, how many sets? How many reps? What's the rest time? Don't make it complicated. Do 3 to 4 sets of 10. Take rest time as you need it. Just get the work in. If you can break a sweat, you're doing a great job. I gotta tell you, those are some fantastic movements. What do you think, Jenna?
You sound like you're announcing like a Christmas parade or something.
I'll take it. The point of this video is to show that make it simple and you'll stick to it. You don't have to have a gym. Some people just don't like being at the gym. Maybe you do have time, but you're just having excuses. This video hopefully debunks that for you. And if you have a chair, if you have some dumbbells or even a towel, you can step it up even more. Don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. Body weight, you can get it done. Am I right?
Yeah, where there's a will, there is a way, every time. This was our effort to just show you the very basics. If you're trying to make a change and you don't know where to start, this is exactly where to start.
You don't have to be perfect at this weightless workout. Just try to be better than yesterday.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Hey!
Hey!
You friggin' dogs, you're so loud. You are really, really loud, Nova. You're really, really loud.
Next, we're doing the dog kiss plank push-up.
This is awful. This is terrible.
It was a great workout.